Medgar Evers was a man who gave his life for the idea that all people are created equal. Born in Mississippi, he became a fearless civil rights leader and the first field secretary for the NAACP in his state. He fought against racial segregation, fought for voting rights, and paved the way for future generations of African Americans. But his brave fight for justice made him a target. This is the true story of his incredible life, his tragic assassination, and his lasting legacy. Medgar was born on July 2, 1925, in Decatur, Mississippi. Growing up on a small farm, his family worked hard just to survive. Because the laws kept black and white people apart, Medgar and his siblings had to walk 12 miles every single day to attend a segregated school. But Medgar was determined to succeed. At the age of 17, he enlisted in the United States Army to fight in World War II. He served bravely in Europe, delivering supplies to front-line troops. While fighting for freedom abroad, he realized he had to fight for freedom back home. After leaving the Army with an honorable discharge, Medgar enrolled at Alcorn College in Mississippi. He was a bright and popular student who ran on the track team, sang in the choir, and became class president. It was also here that he met the love of his life, Merle Beasley. They married in 1951 and eventually had 3 children. With his college degree in hand and a growing family, Medgar decided to dedicate his career to changing the broken system of the Deep South. In 1954, Medgar became the NAACP's very first field secretary in Mississippi. This was a dangerous job. He traveled across the state organizing peaceful boycotts, setting up new local groups, and helping African Americans register to vote. He also bravely investigated terrible hate crimes, including the tragic murder of young Emmett Till. Because of his hard work and his strong voice, Medgar became a major leader in the civil rights movement. However, his success also drew the anger of violent white supremacist groups like the Ku Klux Klan. By 1963, Medgar and his family lived under the constant threat of death. On the night of June 12, 1963, just hours after President John F. Kennedy gave a famous national speech on civil rights, Medgar returned home from a late meeting. As he got out of his car carrying t-shirts that read "Jim Crow must go," he was shot in the back by a sniper hiding in the bushes. He staggered toward his front door before collapsing. He was rushed to the hospital, but he tragically passed away 50 minutes later at just 37 years old. The murder of Medgar Evers shocked the entire nation. A man named Byron DeLaw Beckwith was soon arrested for the terrible crime. However, in 1964, 2 all-white juries refused to convict him, and the killer walked free. But Medgar's brave widow, Merle, never gave up. She fought for 30 long years to get justice for her husband. Finally, in 1994, the case was reopened with new evidence. This time, the killer was found guilty and sent to prison for the rest of his life. Medgar Evers was buried with full military honors at Arlington National Cemetery, mourned by thousands of people. Today, his legacy lives on stronger than ever. Statues have been built, books have been written, and colleges have been named in his honor to ensure he is never forgotten. His wife Merle even went on to become a national leader for the NAACP. Medgar Evers did not live to see the end of segregation, but his ultimate sacrifice helped change the United States forever.